Yo, what is going on guys, welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video. So in today's video, considering we've seen a range of storyline events occur, even from meteors crashing into the ground of the Battle Royale realm, to a rocket opening interdimensional portals, and now even a three-way battle across three separate realms designated in the map, being the arrival of pirates, the volcanic region, the magma guys, the prisoner skin, and also the Ice King's kingdom. It's safe to say that the storyline knows no lengths or boundaries and can diversify in whatever way, and ultimately it can be made sense of through the seasonal map changes. Epic Games, as you guys know, love holding secrets right in front of our eyes that they only reveal upon something big or drastic happening that was first initially implied. From doing a ton of research and gathering all the Easter eggs, subtle hints and secrets in the Season 8 map as of now, I think I've cracked the code of not only what's going to be happening to end off Fortnite Season 8 in terms of live events, but also how Season 9 is going to start. Make sure you're sticking around and watching the full video today, because we've got a ton of information to go over in regards to events that we know are going to be happening based off implications that Epic Games have subtly implemented, and also some myths surfacing around the community that we're going to bust. Real quick before we get into the in-depth information, I'd just like to quickly say that if you guys aren't already using my supporter creator code on your screen right now, then make sure if you want to support me even furthermore than subscribing and liking the video, that you're entering it in the item shop for your purchases. Providing proof to my Twitter linked in the video description down below of you using the code, you could end up like one of the few people on your screen right now, shouted out and showcased in the next video. Using my particular code only can also benefit you guys in the long run, as I take the funds that I earn from supporter creator and directly refund that back into the channel in giveaway form, so I can give away bigger and better grand prizes each month to you guys. Speaking of giveaways, we're currently running one now, a 50,000 V-Buck giveaway where 5 winners are going to be chosen to win a bundle of 10,000 V-Bucks each. Here's how you guys can simply enter for a chance to win. All you need to do is leave a like in today's video, subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on, follow my Twitter in the description down below, and click the link at the very top of the video description for additional entries and greater odds of winning, as I'm not the only person involved in this giveaway. With that said, good luck to everybody who'd like to enter, and now let's get into talking about these subtle hints that Epic Games have introduced to Fortnite, implying the end of Season 8 and the start of Season 9. As mentioned at the start of the video, we always have an underlying conflict to ultimately shape the characteristics and overall characters in the Fortnite storyline. For example, in Season 7, the Ice King's appearance literally flooding onto the Battle Royale map, trying to make this small kingdom region his entire realm of this entire island, and the prisoner skin escaping that he had entrapped in the dungeon underneath his Polar Peak castle, ultimately wanting to revert the realm to what it once was. This feud has not only continued but has gained an additional foe, being the pirates that have washed up onto the Battle Royale realm in this season, being Fortnite Season 8. The ultimate premise teased in the trailer especially that reveals a lot about the season is the fact that they're trying to find a buried piece of treasure, and all of them want to be the first to do so. Whilst this settles appearances on the surface of everything, Epic Games usually have something like this to distract us for what's actually going to be going down in the background, ultimately shaping the map going from the end of Season 8 into Season 9. In this case, for Season 8, they have a much shorter space of time from what we saw in Season 7, lasting a duration total of 83 days. If we look at the Battle Pass timer of which Season 8 is going to exist and inevitably end on, we can calculate that these events that are going to happen need to occur before May 8th or leading into May 8th, the end of Season 8, and obviously the next day immediately, typically starting the next season, obviously being the day after the current season ending, being Fortnite Season 9, starting on Thursday the 9th of May 2019. As the Fortnite storyline grows more complex in terms of the happenings of which are inevitably going to occur, and the surprises they have entailed for us, make sure you're keeping your eyes peeled, as all the build-up will come to a conclusion much quicker than you may think. Some of the events that are going to happen inevitably can already be deciphered, however, from hints in the game right now that have already been implemented even at the start of Season 8. The other implementations throughout the future of the season, for example, the seasonal protagonist, the secret unlockable skin, for this case in Season 8 being unlockable or firstly revealed on Week 8, usually confirms and solidifies everything going on with the storyline. However, speaking of an unlockable reward for weekly challenges in particular, the weekly challenges also allow us to unlock loading loading screens for completing a full set at a time, and every week there is a new one that ultimately targets or has a pinnacle focus on the storyline and where it's headed. So even though we may be some distance right now off unlocking the week 8 unlockable skin, being the discovery skin that does not disregard the information of which the loading screens imply. Despite the loading screens being very subtle or encrypted, nor having many of them to go off or link together, we can see based off linking these with the seasonal map changes what's going to happen in Season 8's end or towards the end, shaping the map for Season 9. For example, this loading screen in particular has or portrays a large focal point towards the volcano and what's contained within it. As you can see, we have the dragon eggs, of which were a large implication for what's going to be going down in the storyline towards of Season 7, but inside this volcano, alongside the volcano itself being a large premise for Season 8, as it's the seasonal map change, or at least the main one implemented. Due to the fact that we know this volcano is active with magma and lava pulsating seemingly around it inside, we can only determine that it's a matter of time before the inevitable happens, of which is a volcanic eruption. A volcano can display many signs before it's going to erupt that it's active and in the works of brewing something, so I believe the lead up to the live event will display such signs, and obviously the particular in-game live once occurring event for Season 8 will be the eruption of this volcano. This may affect certain areas of the map, this may introduce new map features, we do not know, but I don't believe that this is the main premise and map change from Season 8 leading into Season 9. Typically this live event is only the start occurrence to something despite having its own lead up, and I believe because of the fact the environment of which is surrounding a volcano once it erupts is largely affected or stirred, that something even bigger is going to approach the Battle Royale realm from being stirred in its inhabitant. Many people talk in the community of a kraken hitting or attacking the Battle Royale realm and destroying a certain part or region of it. I believe this will happen as a result of its inhabitants being disrupted by this volcanic eruption, thus it thinking it's threatened and obviously wanting to put a stop to future threats. Because of this, we may be seeing another live event, because we can see typically now more than one live event occur, however there's only one main one, or we may see a kraken attack attacking a particular area or region vicinity of the map in the Season 9 trailer. Many of you may be wondering, well, why a kraken? I mean, it would ultimately make sense considering the Fortnite realm or Battle Royale arena is an island surrounded by water, and a kraken may live in these outskirt waters, but I can assure you there's more to this storyline than just that. We've been seeing implications that we're due a visit of a giant kraken, sea monster or sea creature ever since Season 7, whether it's cosmetics contained within that battle pass implying that we're going to be seeing some sort of sea creature, monster or kraken appear, or whether it's map changes now implemented at the start of Season 7 basically confirming that this sea creature that we're eventually inevitably going to encounter in the Battle Royale realm is going to be a kraken. Another large factor implying that it's going to be an octopus or kraken attacking the Battle Royale realm, this sea creature that's going to be disturbed and want revenge on this map, is this Lazy Lagoon pirate ship. As you can see, it has a kraken statue or kraken feature built onto the end, but that's not the only thing, which implies a kraken is overdue a visit to attack a certain region of our map. Whilst pirates in movies and concepts or fairy tales typically have involvement with a kraken or sea creature, this is not the only point of which basically people are speculating around in saying that a kraken is going to attack this particular vicinity at Lazy Lagoon. The loading screen or pre-game lobby screen also basically confirms that something is going to attack this pirate ship, because as you can see, if we remove the section of which displays your level tier and even your daily challenges, you can see that this map is updated right here to have this pirate ship destroyed. Considering the pirates are responsible for bringing the cannons as an implemented vehicle or weapon even to use in the Battle Royale realm, I don't believe they'd, rain attack on their own pirate ship, so that implies or basically leaves us with the option of thinking that something even more powerful than cannons and bigger has destroyed this pirate ship. Somehow or in some way, Epic Games always managed to link this complex, intricate storyline to the basic and simple theme that was showcased in that current seasonal trailer. So how does the story of a kraken attack appeal to finding some treasure that these three parties obviously want to get to first? Well, on the treasure map, you can clearly see a kraken is showcased in one of the corners. Now, maybe the treasure originally belonged to the kraken and was stolen by the pirates and buried, and they forgot where it was. What which is why they have the map, or maybe upon the search across the realms for this treasure initially, they disturbed this kraken and thus it wants revenge for its disturbance, maybe hibernating or something like that. Either way, I want to know your guys' theories in the comment section down below about what you think is going to be happening with the Fortnite storyline throughout Season 8 in developing everything to start Season 9. I'll be reading a ton of theories, whether long or short, so make sure you guys voice your opinions with evidence to back up why you think what is going to happen is going to happen. Obviously, if you guys see a theory that you perhaps like or can get behind, make sure you're upvoting it so everybody can see it. And with that being said, that's all I've got to mention in today's video, so thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you're leaving a like on the video down below, and if you're new and want to see more videos like this, basically going in depth with everything we've been displayed thus far regarding the storyline, make sure you're subscribing to the channel with the post notification bell turned on so you never miss a new Fortnite storyline video. I hope to see you all in the future videos to come when I recognise you in the comment section, and with that being said, thank you all so much for the support across the channel as of recently. It's been tremendous, and I'm out. Peace.